Okay, let me check if everything is working properly, and we are gonna continue. Probably, hopefully, we're gonna end Act 1. Yeah, actually, we're gonna end Act 1. I don't think I'm gonna do like 2 hours on Act 1. We don't have much more left. Yeah, okay, everything seems to be fine. Let me mute myself. Put this one over there. Okay, so again, we are on the modded playthrough with Hydro. Why am I not muted? Thank you. That's better. What do we have left? Okay, we read all the books. We haven't done anything. Okay, let me go and clean up the inventory before we move on. If I remember correctly, we have Slain, we have the cave, we have the Void Walk and Alexander. Hopefully we're gonna go a little bit into Act 2.
And manages a wink before returning to her work.
Okay, we have everything. That's right. That's okay. Do we need anything? Scoundrel. That's not interesting at all.
Good to see.
In that case, we are done over here. She doesn't have gold, does she?
She looks at you with wet eyes.
Yeah, she doesn't have that much.
You would attack the Majesty.
Does Exter have gold? He does. Okay, perfect. We're gonna sell everything over here. I just wanna see if he has anything new.
Not without stronger weapons than these.
I didn't bought this, did I? Yeah, I don't think I bought anything. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't though. I don't see that much. Actually, before we do this, let me check gear first. That is crap. Ah, yes, I was thinking about this one because of the constitution. But do we have a shield that is worth it? Let me check shields. Gerbans probably would have a shield, no? Those are level 4. This is level 8. And it doubles my magic damage, although it requires 12 constitution. Yeah, I don't think I can wear that. I don't think I can wear that. Does Gratiana have a ring or something? She does have this one with +1 constitution, but if I wear this, I will lose the pyro, right? How much are my stats? Aero 2, pyro 1, yeah, we have 2 scoundrel from the lone wolf, 2 warfare from the lone wolf. We can sacrifice 1 necro, and we have 3 huntsmen, that's interesting.
We'll find them, or we'll find another way.
Constitution huntsman, and we also get armor. Okay, we can't change that. We can't change the shield if we wear this one. We sacrifice 1 intelligence, but yeah, I don't want to sacrifice the lucky charm though, but I think it's necessary. The shield difference was huge. Let me see, latest added. It should be down here, right? Nope. Where are they? Maybe I sold these. Okay, yeah, maybe I sold these. That's why they're level 8. They're level 6 and whatever. So this is the new gear. We have Sneak, which is irrelevant. Hydro with 2 finesse. We do require 1 finesse though.
We'll find them, or we'll find another way.
Do I... Am I willing to lose 1 intelligence for 1 hydro? I think it's better. Like, we will do more damage, I think. Although, no, we actually have a lot of hydro. We don't have a lot of intelligence. Latest added. We can take this one. This is nice. Although we lose 5 magic armor.
attack the Magisters directly. Are you so eager to die, Seeker? You cannot stand against the Shriekers, not without stronger weapons than these.
Wait, where the hell was the shield?
We'll find them, or we'll find another way.
This one. Well, it is more armor. Oh no, let me check. Before we sell everything, let me check. There is one more shop that might have a shield. There's also a secret shop with a pig over here. You have to have pet pal in order to activate that. I'm not gonna go through that. I don't wanna use mirrors and everything, and I don't wanna get pet pal. Yes, doesn't have anything, that's fine. Yeah, he does have shields, but he does have the classic shields. He doesn't have anything special either. You know what? We'll stick with what we have. +1 range and critical, but we lose the finesse. And we lose magic armor as well. No, I'm not gonna switch. The initiative is nice on this one, but then again we'll lose the intelligence. Scoundrel, we're not gonna use that. This is nice, but we lose the intelligence. Geo, no, we're not gonna use that. I'm gonna check the Decastron in a bit. Give me like one moment. Yeah, the rest is kind of whatever. Pretty much everything is kind of whatever. Let me check these two. I have a feeling it's the same. It's even worse. Okay, so it's worse in terms of damage. We do get one Hydro, but we lose the critical. That's something I'm not willing to take. Now, what do we keep from this? Definitely learn that. 100% keep this one. And I think we can sell everything else. I don't even need... Yeah, I don't even need the Geo. Yeah, everything else is for sale. So, before we do this, let's go into potions. I wanna make... The stone skins, it's fine. $250, yeah, we need to make them on healing potions. This is 150. It is not bad. Yeah, I'd rather have the small ones than have one big one. Let me see if we can make some resistances. We do have some of them. Don't really see many. We only have like one of each, and I'm not willing to spend that. Do we have another teleportation? Yes. This is rain. What do we have on scrolls? I don't have a fish. I have a muckler, but I think we need the void one, like the bigger one. I think we can craft like an armor or something. Yeah, armor frost. Perfect. And if I'm not mistaken, with this one, you craft the heal. Perfect, 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 perfect. It's very good to have one of them available, especially if you have like a lot of decaying touches. I think this one is Fortify. Yep. It's good to know. I'm gonna get one impalement. Actually, I'm gonna get 2 impalements. Yeah, it is a nice one. It does have slow. The earth damage is not gonna be comparable to this one, but it's just another, you know, damage dealing. It is AoE. It does cripple, although we're never gonna do cripple. It's just for the oil. It's just for the the slow effectively. It's an AoE magic attack with slow. And we did have a lot of earth essences, so why not grab a few? I think I can sell everything else. Yep. Okay, let's go to Exter and let's start selling so we can continue with the act.
I'd stay close to Sagaras once the fighting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna need anything. We just sell pretty much everything we have. I'm not gonna keep the necklace. It is a nice constitution necklace, but again, I don't really want a mech necklace just for one constitution. Okay, and we can sell everything. Perfect. Did he have anything else that was interesting? These two were nice.
We'll find them. Or we'll
This is
find
nice,
them
but
away.
kinda heavy, so I'm gonna skip that. Ah, yes, I forgot. We can check... Who's the Hydro Mage on this group?
Are you so eager to
Ah, yes, see.
Did you see what those magisters did? Putting our dead on display like hunting trophies.
Intelligence initiative. Although the damage is much better. But I have to go into melee for that. And I lose the critical. Again, 200 is always the king. It's always gonna be the king. Let me just quickly check for a spell. Yeah, I don't see any spell. Let me see if the unique trader has anything. I doubt it. That is busted. Yeah, that is amazing. Oof. Nothing interesting there either. This is just the combined spells, isn't it? Yeah, those are just the combined spells. Which is the same, like the mod did add unique weapons, effectively magic melee weapons and physical wands and stuffs, but they didn't add like every weapon. Like for example, if I want a wand, I just have to roll for it, right? Like there's no way of getting, just like we get these, every level up we get like unique weapons, but we don't get that for wands. We only get the uniques on every level, which is probably because they don't roll on the normal loot. Probably that's why he did that. Although that kinda makes a little bit broken, rolling for a spear every time. Yeah, that's kinda broken. Those are insane stats as well. Like the one we found, the level 8 one, with Hydro Intelligence and 10% critical on your level. Oof. That is something very big. Anyway, that is all. We did the skeletons, didn't we? Yeah, we did the skeletons. Let me see. We did take that one. We did take that one. We did take the helmet, I think, I hope. Yeah, we have the helmet. This is extra finesse for what, though? Wait a minute, I don't really need that. Yeah, I don't really need that. We don't lose anything from losing the finesse, do we? I was thinking of getting a different gear, but since we don't lose anything, just leave it as it is. The extra critical is gonna be nice. We are on 33 crit. And if I drop this one, we're probably gonna be more like around 40. $38, okay, yeah, close enough. Now, who has 20%, 40, 20, 20, 20, 50, 80. I guess I'm gonna take the archer. I'm used on taking the archer. Ah, I forgot to set this one up. I'm an idiot. I'm hoping for the pool to come over there. Yeah, that's nice. I want it to be up here, because we're gonna be teleporting ourselves down there when the rain stops. Okay, wait a minute, that's disgusting. I think I'm just gonna end turn. Damn it. He woke him up. That was very bad. Why does this remove stun suffocating? Ah, he did magic cell. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, the rain is gonna stop now. But I do want the water beneath my feet. So I guess I'm just gonna do this one. Wait a minute. Can we create... Yeah, it's better to attack like that, right? Yeah, it's better to attack like that. Oh, I think I'm gonna miss one. Yeah, I only hit him once. Now, can I jump down? I can. Let me increase my magic armor and we're gonna freeze everybody in here. Or not. Come on! Damn it. Wait, this one can die, right? 9 to 10. Assuming he doesn't get any heals. He is gonna die. So I guess I can try to execute this one. Perfect. That was more than I wanted. Wait, do we have the immune to sleep? Yeah, we do. Okay, I didn't change the boots. I forgot. And we're gonna bonk this once. Wait, we removed poison for some reason from this one. I think we can go invisible. We don't have the guy who makes everything on poison. So the worst thing that can happen is something heals him. There you go. We also got the execution. If you apply a status effects, the execution proc. Now we have 1 melee and 2 range. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, okay, this fight is over. I just have to make like a plan for Slain, cause Slain is not gonna be nice. Especially with this build, Slain is gonna be like a freaking nightmare. Ooh, no, he had enough AP to attack as well. And 1 AP spells are disgusting. Hydro went from being hyper CC mech damage build to being hyper CC, hyper damage, hyper everything build. I think it's a little bit overtuned. It is a little bit too much. Maybe. I don't know. Is it bad? No. No. Of course it's not bad. The more broken something is, the better, but if you're looking for balance, this is not it. Although the base game is not balanced either. Like, there are many disgusting things on the base game as well. So we did this. I think we did the fire skeletons before we left. Yes. So let's go down and do the cave. We only have to loot the cave. I just need to check on Slain. He has 100% water resistance. We have 0 damage versus that thing. I guess the way we're gonna go is heals. We're gonna go switch into physical. I'm just gonna grab like a sword. Ah, I sold everything. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we're just gonna grab like a sword and we're gonna try to bonk him. Thank you. Grab all the pillows. There are a lot of them. Okay, let me go to the abandoned camp and buy back like a sword or something. I know we sold the hammer to someone. I should have kept the hammer. Not this hammer, the other hammer. The hammer's hammer.
If I were you, I'd
Or Dallas's hammer. Yeah, the reckoning.
Would attack the magic.
It is level 5, but it still deals more damage than I want. And we get 2 strength on top of that. Strength, intelligence, necro. Wait a minute. Maybe we can get more damage on a physical stuff. Oh, that's gonna be playing necro with the physical stuff. Oh boy, that's easy. That is oh.
Leave me.
That is
Go.
balanced. Yeah, this one is just balanced. Okay, this is 20. Wasn't the reckoning more damage than that? Or am I just seeing numbers? Wasn't the reckoning like 24?
I found something. You would attack the magic.
I forgot, yeah, we haven't opened this one. 21. Plus the strength is gonna be more than that. But this one is expensive.
We'll find them, or we'll find another way.
And we didn't find anything on thievery, did we?
You would attack the magic.
I don't think I can open this one. I have a feeling you need like 2 slots. 2 thievery even for this one as well.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
I almost died again on this shit. Can I click normally? Thank you. It does have a lot of magic armor. Oh, so close for friendly fire.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
There you go. I died. I've lost a campaign on this one. Now, before we continue, let me grab Rebecca's wand. And let me remove everyone. I wanna loot effectively this chest. I wanna see... Did I just put haste on them? Oof. I wanna loot this one to see if we can find like a physical weapon. Like it doesn't matter what weapon. Like any physical weapon will do. I just don't wanna pay for the reckoning. Maybe a bow. Since we have like 3 huntsmen, maybe a bow is gonna be nice as well. Let me use the last one on this as well. And we're gonna use the helmet for the other thing. Because I managed to sell... Yeah, too far. I managed to sell the other wand that we found on the Vault of Brachus Rex. It is kind of a shame that you can lose quest items. You can sell them. Not all of them, but you can sell a decent amount of them. I guess you have a lot of failsafe mechanics. For example, Rebecca's wound is not sellable. Oh, we found a bow. And a helmet. And rain. We can remove this one from their inventory. Oh, come on. Can I? Where did I put it now? I put a healing potion somewhere, damn it. Ah. Or I didn't. Is Gratiana 100? Because I don't think Exter can identify items.
Gratiana turns to you.
Yes, he's 100.
She's lighter now. Her voice is warmer, but still tempered by the scene around her.
Okay, we can actually sell to her as well on top of that. Constitution, immunity to stun. With a slot. The slot is very important because the slot is critical as well. So this is 1 constitution, a resistance, immunity to stun, plus critical. And we only lose like 1 intelligence. The lucky charm is whatever. Okay, yeah. Wait. No, I don't want to do the change. We lose way too much magic armor. Intelligence enhancement. We take a lot of magic armor, but we lose... Hydro. 2 hydro. That's 2 hydro. That's not 1, that's 2. 2 finesse. Holy, we have like a... we have like a rock build over here. 21, 25, 1 strength. This one is 2 finesse. Yeah, I think the bow wins. Yeah, we have a nice helmet. This one is decent, but my helmet is better for now, I think. I did put a point on aero, so we don't need aero anymore, do we? Yeah, I don't think we need aero. Because that was a nice ring.
Yes.
So, we equip that one.
You would attack the Magisters directly.
In
So
fact,
eager to die,
let
Seeker.
me...
You cannot stand against
Why
the
did
Shriekers.
you
Not
put it
without
down there?
stronger weapons than these.
We'll find
Let me
them,
make some
or we'll
dust
find another
first.
way.
I think we have enough. Yep.
You would attack the Magisters directly. Are you so eager to die, Seeker? You cannot stand against the Shriekers. Not without stronger weapons than these.
We'll find them, or we'll find another way.
There you
You
go.
would attack the Magisters directly.
Nice.
Are you so eager to
Yeah, it
die,
is so much
Seeker?
better to get a bow. Because we do have like 3 huntsmen. 2 huntsmen, okay, yeah.
Not without stronger weapons than these.
I'm also gonna change this one. We lose like a little bit of damage.
We'll find
But we're gonna
We'll find
get it
another way.
from... Ooh,
would attack the
that's
Magisters
juicy.
directly.
Do you have
Are
a
you so eager
Stardust
to
here
die?
by any
If I were
chance?
I'd stay close to
You have
Scarif
two
while
of
his
them.
party
Stand
begins.
against the Shriekers.
Whatever path
Not
he
without
takes will
stronger
be the
weapons than
surest way
these.
to victory. We'll find them, or we'll find another way.
Actually, wait, now we can do it from the recipes.
You would attack the Magisters directly. Are you so eager to die, Seeker? You cannot stand against the Shriekers, not without stronger weapons than these.
Ah, yeah, I'm gonna need the last one to make
We'll
them.
find them.
I'm gonna make a large one, that's insane. I think feathers are lighter. It doesn't really matter that
You
much.
would attack the Magisters directly.
Runes. We're gonna
Are you so
need
eager to
one,
die,
we're gonna
Seeker?
need two, we're
You
gonna
cannot
need
stand
three.
against the Shriekers,
And
not
then we
without
just put
stronger
one,
weapons than these.
two,
We'll
and
find
three
them.
together.
Find another way.
And holy...
You would attack the
5
Magisters
critical.
directly. Are you so eager to die, Seeker? You cannot stand against the Shriekers, not without stronger weapons than these.
We reached 36, but with this one we're on 43. Okay, yeah, perfect. Perfect. Now, before I forget, we do not need any of these. Wait a minute. Because we're gonna be chilled. The second we go close by to that thing, we're gonna be chilled. Is there a way for us to remove that? I don't think there is. We can wear the cursed helmet. Plus, I don't even know if this one is gonna work on him. Damn it. Effectively, these 3 spells are useless. Plus Armor of Frost. Yeah, I think he does physical damage mostly. The only magical he does is when he do a breath, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it is only when he does a breath. Yeah, we don't have much. I can go and get more decaying touch, but I'm hoping on executing him. So what we're gonna do is destroy one.
What's going on?
Why on earth we don't have the high ground? It should be around here.
The dragon rakes the earth.
There you go.
My thanks.
Yeah, we don't have high ground. Two, 4, 6 plus 1. This has 3 turns cooldown, and if we go invisible, it's gonna be like 1, 2, and we can use the bug for 3. Still removes 30% dodging. That's... yeah, that one is bad. So we go 1. We go 2. This is not necessary, it's just why not. And then we're gonna go invisible. I think we're gonna have enough. His magic armor is not gonna replenish. His physical armor is not gonna replenish. Especially if we crit like that. Ooh, I forgot something very important. Oh, that was bad. We could have gotten chicken claw. Okay, this is 50 something damage. So we skip that. Wait, I think we have to go uncanny evasion. That will leave us with 70. 60. I cannot add up. And what else? Ah yeah, we have a nimble potion. That is 110. Yeah, when you have above 100% dodge, they don't even bother. So now we go decay. I'm an idiot. This thing removes decay. This probably doesn't apply on him. Yeah, it didn't apply on him. And I only have one more healing. $52 on a crit. Yeah, that's not gonna be great. I'm gonna have to use the heal as well. $73 and he's on 76. Yeah, I think he's gonna die. I think he's gonna die. I think we can do that. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
I wonder how long he roamed the earth.
Not long
Now
enough.
he's gone.
That is the answer. We keep this one, we switch into those two. We remove all of this trash. I don't even remember what spells I had. Holy. Anything else? No.
You would attack the Magister's
And we should have only Alexander
As you
left.
approach, Gratiana turns to you. Her moves are
No, no, no,
lighter
no,
now.
no, no, no.
Her voice is warmer, but still tempered by the scene around her.
It would be
Before I sell this by accident, let me just take everything out.
you would attack the Magister's
We also got more runes. That's interesting.
You cannot stand against the Shriekers, not without stronger weapons than these.
Ooh, that is perfect. That is perfect. That is perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. Right before we leave.
You would attack the Magister's
Amazing. Actually, no, you have one more big chance before you leave, because we are gonna go and do the well. We haven't done that on the tower. And you're gonna get only accessories from that one, so you have a high chance of getting something like with thievery. Plus we got the boots. Perfect. Now I do believe we need to identify them as well.
You would
As As you approach,
The only thing we're missing is a weapon, but if you really want a weapon and you don't want to play with like a specific build, you're like open to everything.
It would be
It is a nice idea to go over here and just take this weapon. He has a very nice water staff on level 8 if you open it on level 8. It's only like, it is level locked. When you open his store, the stuff is gonna be locked on that level. I wanna get it on level 9. I don't think we're gonna use it, but we're gonna get it on level 9. But if you're struggling, if you don't have a weapon right now, it's a nice idea to open his inventory. It's a staff. It is a water damage. It's not insane. I think it has arcane stitch as a bound spell. It is a 2-slot spell, but again, arcane stitch is not that insane. But it can help. It can help. If you're playing with Hydro, it's something to consider before you do like the big fights. But before we continue, 1 intelligence, 2 pyro, but it requires strength. That is not gonna happen. This is 60.
you would attack the Majesty's
Yes, please. Yeah, it's like more than double. Hydro summon, and we lose the pyro actually before we do that. Let me switch into the... Oh my god, did you see? The best spell on the roster just went out. Wow. We got Epidemic on fire. I think that's just RNG. We got lucky on this one. But I don't think we gonna craft anything on fire. We have like corpse explosion, like mass corpse explosion. We're not gonna use that. We have mass traps. We're not gonna use it either. Yeah, we're not gonna use any of the fire. We do have the firebrand, I think it's called. Not firebrand, I'm sorry. Master of Sparks and mass sabotage. And I don't remember what else. Probably it's trust, that's why I don't remember it. We got a hammer. Ooh, that is the same as the water one we have. That is extra damage. I wouldn't mind that, but I don't want to lose anything. Rain is fine. This is insane in terms of damage. Plus it has 10 critical chance. Okay, wait a minute. Strength, intelligence, warfare, and hydro. And 10% critical chance. And the only thing we sacrifice is the damage that we do. It's gonna double and go in mostly into physical. You know what? I think we can do that. Oh, plus we got 1 strength from this. We can switch into this one. But we're gonna lose magic armor if we do that. Yeah, this one is gonna lose magic armor as well. We can get 1 hydro out of all this though. We lose the huntsman, but we get the hydro. This one is just better, thank you. Yeah, and we can sell everything else. Let me learn this one. I don't think we're gonna use it. We don't really have spells. I do want everything I have right now. And I just realized there is kind of a bad thing to go in with the sword. Because on the beginning, we're gonna be up here. And we're gonna teleport everyone down there. With a sword, we don't really have a range attack. We do have a lot of spells, but not really a range attack. You know what? No. We're gonna stick with the sword. We're gonna stick with the sword. Yeah, we have everything.
Praise be. We've got
I don't
some-
have insane evasion. But I guess it's something we have to bear. We do have a lot of invisibility though. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and uncanny evasion. Let me remove all of that. It's so annoying to have them there. Can go with something like Battle Stomp and Decaying Touch. But mostly we're gonna do like big AoEs. Yeah, you know what? The more I think about it, the more I wanna go with this. How much critical is... It's like 3 critical. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one, with a wand. Yeah, we're gonna go with a wand. Can you please go up? Perfect. Alexander is very close, damn it. He has 0... Wait a minute, he has 0 water resistance. And I cannot teleport him. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna leave me with 4. Please tell me I can teleport him. Perfect. Okay, we are gonna need more damage. Hopefully this hits everyone. It did hit everyone. And they're also frozen. Wait a minute. We might be able to attack like this and kill the archer behind. Perfect. And we got the executioner. That is disgusting so far. Oh yeah, that's minus 30. I keep forgetting that. Still we have 65 dodge. Misfire, what? The attacker will fumble the next skill after paying its cost. The skill is not put on a short cooldown after. The skill is put on a short cooldown afterwards. Can I fumble Peace of Mind? Perfect. I can go down there and do this. But that is like 130 damage at best, so it's not gonna be enough. So So instead, I think I'm gonna go invisible and just wait it out. Because if we go invisible right now and wait it out for 2 turns, the big monster is gonna appear, the Voidwalker. He's gonna try to heal everything, he's gonna try to come nearby and do encounters, yes, yes. It is weird that he stayed there. I was thinking that he's gonna move somewhere around here. But now we should have like a Voidwalker after this turn. So everybody, yeah, there you go. Everybody will go up there. Petrified, that's perfect. Because everybody else is melee, so all the others are gonna try to go up there. Did you just feel that? I can't reveal myself. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna delay that if all of them just, you know, die. Like if the Voidwalking dies, whatever. It probably, yeah, it is probably gonna die. Might be close, I don't know. Because all of them are there, that's why. Everybody's slow, that is also nice. Maybe he will survive. Like very, very low. Now this is water, right? Yeah. So I can jump down there. And pretty much everything is frozen. Except this one, this is immune to frozen. Oof. Can we kill that? Yeah, I think we can. Now, everything is frozen solid and slowed. Perfect. I guess we can just buff up. Like, even if they play, they're just gonna reveal themselves, like unfreeze themselves. So I can take my time executing stuff. I'm gonna execute Alexander this turn. Hopefully. Maybe. Perfect.
Alexander is fallen. The son of Lucian is dead.
No. From 40 all the way to 65. Yeah, the scale on this one is not insane. But again, it does jump like 4 times, so... I don't know. It is good. It is not insane, but it is good. That was probably one of the easiest Alexander fights I've ever done. Yes, and wait. Because we do have business on the island. Did we seriously destroyed everyone up there? There is not a single body anywhere else on the battlefield. Everybody was up there. Wow. a Geist, a Knight, an Assassin, the Voidwalken, the Markswoman, the Metamorph is the spellcaster that is on top, and Alexander, yeah, everybody was on there. Oof. Oof. Like nothing else. This was, Yep. Yeah, we have to do... It's not exactly cheese. I call it item finding. We're gonna roll effectively for some nice accessories. We can get something good. We can get the basically trash. It's not guaranteed that we're gonna get something good. It's just why not? It is cheap.
Well, as now you see.
Yes, pay the maximum. We got a belt. That is not nice. We got a ring. That is nice. We need more rings. The more rings we get, the higher the chances of getting something decent. Another ring. Perfect. Give me one more. Damn it. Okay, we still have one more chance. One more chance. Damn it, why 3 belts and 2 rings? I don't like that. So what did we got? Retribution, telekinesis, lucky charm and dodge. This is trash. Let me check the belts first. 200 and critical chance. Okay, this is not trash. Assuming you're playing with a 200 weapon. I wanna play with a shield. But this is insane as a belt. This belt you instantly keep. Like this belt is probably gonna be the belt that you're gonna upgrade on level 18 and keep that on the last act as well, maybe. Actually, maybe no. There are some decent belts. But this belt is very strong. Not for me, not for now though. 3 constitution. Okay, I'm gonna keep that because it has insane constitution and we're gonna have constitution problems. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that just for the constitution. We're gonna see if I'm using it or not. I kinda wanna keep this one as well just because it is an amazing belt. Like plus 200. That's disgusting. Straight up disgusting. Also, why they are legendary? Weren't they supposed to be divine? I think they were supposed to be divine. Am I missing something? No, we did that on level 9. We're supposed to do that on level 9. I don't remember. Constitution Witch Huntsman. And Constitution Huntsman's Counter Neclo. Okay, everything was trash. Like, the rings were trash. The belts are amazing. I guess I'm gonna keep them. Again, only because of the Constitution. But if we switch, for example, to a 200 weapon, like this one, like random, like just take this one, for example, the belt is gonna be so good. Oh, this one is probably the best one. What do we have? 100, trust, 100, strength, intelligence and critical. Decent, but not insane. Also, I see a lot of new spells, don't I? Steam Lance. Blast steam in a cone, hitting allies and enemies. Allies restore vitality for each of 3 turns. Okay, so it's gonna last for 3 turns. Enemies deal water damage up front and apply scalded. Reducing water resistance by 15, fire resistance by 10, as well as dealing 20 to 24 water damage for each 2 turns. Okay, this steam lance is amazing. This skill also hits the caster, but leaves behind a steam cloud for 2 turns. I think I like the buff on the steam lance. I think I like it. Do we have anything else? Global cooling. Okay, this is very early. I think this was like a level 16 spell. Northern winds freeze susceptible surfaces around you, dealing water damage and chill enemies. Hitting a chilled or frozen enemy with this skill applies hypothermia. Okay, perfect. Dealing water damage and more water resistance. Yeah, we're definitely gonna grab that, but not from here. Okay, this was definitely a level 16 spell. Place a target ally or an enemy without any magic armor in an icy stasis, cleansing alignments and preventing all damage dealt for 1 turn. Ally restores vitality and enemy deals water damage. Holy. Okay, that's disgusting. He took all of the water spells and just added insane damage. And we still have the ritual wave. Okay. Send the wave of healing to another target, restoring the wave then upworks 4 times to non-undead allies and undead enemies. Okay, that's... It is very nice to clarify a few things. Like, it works up to non-undead allies and undead enemies. This is how the spell should work. I'm not sure if it works like that exactly. I think it does. It's just not mentioned. Draw an impassable wall of ice, spawning 10 meters and lasting for 2 turns. This wall creates a frozen surface. I don't think we're gonna use this. You can tactically use this on a few areas, but I don't think we're gonna do that. Bless of the North, gain ice barrier, provides 47 magic armor. On cast, gain an additional 47 magic armor and water resistance for each nearby enemy who is either chilled, frozen or affected by hypothermia. That's disgusting. Whilst guarded by ice barrier, any attacking character becomes chilled. Okay. The Bulwark skill book. Okay, enhance your target with mystical barrier for 2 turns, providing more magic armor and max magic armor. And Frozen also provides 50 water resistance. Wow, we can get our water resistance pretty much to immunities. Remove Burning Necrofire Bleed and Frozen upon casting. That's what he did. Oh wait, no. He did the electric one. While enhanced, this target is immune from freezing and sleeping. That's nice. We have this one. Dampening Waves. Blast a cone of bubbles, dealing a lot of water damage and wetting all characters. Also douses flames and send dampened, reducing damage dealt by 15%. That's interesting. The summon, the bubbles and the things. Now, let's pause here for a second. This is the only spell that requires you to have a shield. And these two are the only spells that scale with magic armor. So far. I don't know if we're gonna get anything more later on. It would be a real shame if we ditch the shield. It is a lot of magical armor. 60 magical armor is like, I don't know, 1/4 of my armor. A little bit more. Actually, a little bit less than 1/4. But still. Where is it? There it is. This is 30 water damage with 2 intelligence and arcane stitch as a bound spell. Well, it's not a bound spell, but you know what I mean. As we get a water wand, that's stock though. This would have been nice if you don't have access to the hammer, the reckoning, the hammer's hammer.
Perhaps I can eat.
Okay, let's do a little bit of shopping before we go to Act 2.
She looks at you with wet eyes and manages a wink before returning to her work.
Scoundrel, that's kinda meh. Constitution and bartering. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this thing. We already have a finesse one. We do not need this one. Wait, do we? It is 4 more magical armor. Nah. This is interesting. We do lose magical armor, but we also gain wits, which is critical. Retribution, yeah, this is nah. This is no. This would have been nice if I didn't put a point into air already. Now it's kinda pointless. Strength and retribution. I can't say that I'm thrilled.
Good to see.
She looks at you with wet eyes and manages a wink before returning to her work.
Good to see.
Okay, this one is an easy yes. We do lose 2 lucky charm, but again, we gain so much more. Now let me see, if we find something nice on 200, we're probably gonna switch, because we do have a lot of nice 200 things. And having one spell on a shield, it's not really cutting it. Two finesse, okay, that's pointless. Intelligence Hydro, Burning, Cripple and Cleave. Nah. Two finesse again, Intelligence Hydro, Atrophy and Shield. Although more water damage. Actually, it has everything on water damage, that's why. Oh, come on. The damage difference is too big. You do have a slot, but yeah. Intelligence 200. Yeah, this is nice, but no. Intelligence, Hydro and Life still. Okay, what about this one?
I fear it will be quite some time before we find any answers at all.
Finesse intelligence. Why are we doing finesse again? It scales with freaking intelligence. Probably something is wrong with the code, I'm assuming. But we get finesse and intelligence, which is even weirder. Strength, intelligence, warfare, hydro, critical and dodge. Strength, intelligence, hydro, initiative and life still. Why is the damage of this thing so low? Like, this is a level 9. And it had 32 damage. And the spears have like 35 over here. The finesse though is kind of pointless on me. Okay, we're gonna buy the spells from him though.
It will be quite some time before we find any answers at all, my friend. Though it doesn't hurt.
I don't really need the wall, so we can skip that. Didn't have global cooling for some reason. Ah, he didn't also have the cryogenic stasis. The healing ritual, probably not gonna use it, at least in the beginning. We can skip it for now. Maybe even those two are... Actually, I don't know about global cooling. Global cooling, we're probably gonna use this, but cryogenic stasis, probably we're gonna skip. Because it is a single target, right? And we're not really gonna use it on ourselves. At least not just yet. So let me get those. What is your damage normally? Roughly 100? $120. Where is global cooling? It's 43, but it hits everything. The same as the seal though. The seal can jump 4 times. It is a strong spell. This is 140 AoE. This is not even close. Where is global cooling? This is 100 less damage on the AoE. $120, 60, and this is more like, what is it, 94? What if we focus on things that apply chill? Yeah, we definitely need a memory slot. Now having these two is not nice. I can probably get something else as well. I'm thinking about this because we don't have many AoEs. Like we have this one as an AoE, yes. But these... Do you see what it says? Like the icy stasis? I think that's like for 2 turns. I know it's for 1 turn. Maybe we can skip. Let me cast this on me. Yeah, so for 1 turn they're gonna be permanent frost, like permafrost. Maybe we can use this as a CC on top of, you know, damage dealing. Okay, that's how we're gonna go. Now we also have the level up. Yeah, you know what? Screw that. We go intelligence. Intelligence witch. I do like the memory, but we have enough. And we maxed out the hydro. Usually I would go 200. I'm gonna keep everything for now though. Let's go to the next phase, and if we find something again on 200, we're probably gonna switch. Even though I kinda like having so much armor. That is 100 extra armor.
Let's go.
Lord, so close to escaping. Gods, so many have fallen. But the ship is ours. Our force
Yay, the ship is ours.
I remember this one. His name was Kirpin. His friend's sword couldn't save him, it would appear.
I you get to. Is it yes?
Okay, let me check if she have weapons. I'm not exactly sure if she gets anything.
You made it, God.
Okay, she does have weapons. Strength, intelligence, 200, hydro and critical chance. Okay, this is an auto. This is an auto buy usually. 14 critical chance. Okay, oof. So this gives me strength, intelligence 200. This is finesse, intelligence 200 and lifesteal. Damn it, close enough. Plus this one has more damage. Okay, yeah, this one is disgusting. I don't like the strength. I would prefer like 3 intelligence, but I'm thinking we might get it. Let me check. I have a feeling. Is this Fane? Yeah, this is Fane. I have a feeling there are also like unique traders on the boat. Didn't we have them, or we had them afterwards? Yes, yes, yes. You know what? Maybe we get them after we get the ship moving.
I found something.
Not enough space, thank you.
Find something useful.
Let me use this. So she's permafrost.
Stand down, Magister. Stand down!
It's an 110 CC effectively. Why are you throwing fireballs at her? We're gonna have roughly 50% critical with the sword. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's gonna be disgusting. We're gonna lose a lot of magical armor, yes, but the damage is gonna skyrocket. I also wanna check something. Does Extra have anything new?
We have to find a way to get this ship moving. We can't let
Yes.
the Magisters catch up with us. We're too weak to fight them again.
We can craft skin graft scroll. Oh wait, no, probably not. What am I talking about? We can craft the scroll, not the actual book. Did you get anything on level 9? Constitution, Pyro, Hydro. We'll see about that. And you have a lot of spells. We can buy the skin craft scroll. Okay, I'm gonna buy these ones for now.
The sea's a fickle mistress. She's mine, damn it.
No, I'm not gonna need that much strength. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep this one. This is a nice weapon if it didn't do split damage. If it was focused on 1 damage, then it would have been an amazing weapon. Wait, we need this one.
She's a fickle mistress. She's mine, damn it.
Okay, since we don't have the unique traders, let me check quickly if they are... No, what am I talking about? I went all the way down. We're just gonna buy the sword. It doesn't matter. Like, if we find anything better, that's okay.
Our entire mission will have been for nothing if we don't escape from here.
Yeah, we do have this amount of gold, don't we?
Ship moving.
I know it's bad to buy anything on this level. But I'm doing it. It is a 6 sword as well. Okay, we keep this one. We keep the heals. Yeah, we're gonna go 200. Screw this. Screw armor. We're going full on melee. And receive a bonus from intelligence. That's what I wanted to check. I just remembered after I put the level in and I'm like, wait a minute, I did something wrong. So now we need to find Gareth of all people.
Void strip much to eat. I'm up. We but let I keep. May the fallen rest easy in the Hall of Echoes.
Yeah, he sells Geo stuff. That's fine. We only need like small things. Like one. Wait, this one gives you physical armor, yeah, not magical. We need 2. We can use 3. Yeah, you know what? Let's buy everything.
Keep Lucian.
Now this one does. Let me check it with the stats on. Maybe we're gonna remove that one for Warwind. 138, I think, on damage. And this one is 123. But this one is constantly up there. Actually, you get the 30 from poison. But we can cast this on 1, where when it's always gonna be 2. I don't know, we'll see. For now, let me remove magic armor and get one more movement ability, because we're gonna need to destroy Dallis. Ooh, I forgot we're gonna get her shield as well. Maybe I shouldn't have put the point on 200. Oh, come on. There you go. Do we have the boots? I sold them, damn it. There is a boot with +2 lucky charm.
I'm a prisoner of that infernal.
Take my leave, thank you. Now let's buff up and do the fight on the pyramid. I think I have enough time to do Dallis.
This looks like a teleport.
It should be fairly quick. Wait, do we have... Yeah, okay. Oof. For a second there, I thought I forgot it. How much critical do we have? 49. And we don't even have this one, Peace of Mind on. 54 crit. Damn it. We could have crit on that one. Anyway, we just go invisible.
Were those guards or victims? Another pyramid. I've spotted something. This is written in ancient lizard script. It appears to be a song.
The loot. The loot never changes, I guess. I'm thinking, like, we do have a decent
I've spotted
amount of damage, and we do have a lot of skills with warfare, so we can play. Let me pick this one up. We can play with, what was it? With two-handed. We can also play with shield. Like, it's not that insane. Because I just saw we use like a lot of spells, even though we do have a sword. Yeah, in order to play with a sword, we have to switch a lot of our skills with warfare. So we need more memory for that. Now, yeah, not enough space. Let me identify everything. And sell all the things we definitely do not need. Before we do that though, let's make him positive. I think it's not 300. I think it's 6? No, it is 3. Interesting. Definitely gonna get at least 2 of them. I am gonna grab the Fortify. Unless we find something nice, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything, because again, it is level 9. Yeah, I don't see anything insane. So we just sell stuff. We can keep this, just in case we switch into... what was it? Into shield again. I don't think I'm gonna use the mirror though. If I use the mirror, I'm gonna use it soon to remove the two-handed now. But do I wanna do that? Oh, we forget. I forgot to deck the unique shields from the barrel on Act 1.
Good to have a sense of freedom once
Oops.
again. Truly good.
Okay, this one we do not need. Yeah, you know what? Sell this one as well. We're gonna need this, and do I lose one invisibility? Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to use this one. That means one less spells. What did we lose on the spell list? Armor of Frost. Yeah, I did remove that one. Kinda want Armor of Frost though. But if I remove something else, we're probably gonna have too few skills. Anyway, wait, for now... I think I'm gonna remove Hailstrike as well. We're gonna need like 1, 2, and then this. Okay, you know what? Let me deal with Dallis. Just to remember what does the shield have. If the shield is not something super amazing and it was all for the sword, then we're gonna go to hand it. If the shield was nice, then... oh, but then again, we can do like the shield on Act 2. Damn it.
Godwoken.
I don't know.
Is a towering figurehead carved
Sing the
dead
song,
beneath
thank you.
runes and
Like, we can
trembles
go
from
on Act 2 and grab like a very high level shield, and we can equip it because we do have a belt and everything with Constitution. That's gonna be like insane as an opening.
Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new mistress? Perhaps, but I cannot ask. I am here to serve exactly.
The creaky
Ones that of course to make
The ship's away. She ready to driftwood then. If you know.
Okay, now. Now.
There is no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us.
Kill busted.
Let's go for Dallis.
I respect the...
This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You act!
Oh, for the love of...
Did he accidentally hit the doggo? This is not a dog, I know it is a monk. If you zoom in, it's actually a human. Like, you can see his face, his hands, like... It's not exactly a doggo, but you get my point. This is gonna be... Oh, I think this is scripted and the spell is not anymore in the game, because I did mod it. I don't know. Almost screwed it up. Now we get the hammer. And you drop here, somewhere around here, behind the water pool. And I have a feeling we're gonna die now. I should have taken Phoenix Dive as well. Please don't die. There you go. We did hit. A little bit weird hit, but we did hit. If she switches places and if she goes for me, I'm dead. Like, I'm straight up dead. I should have saved. I forgot that. damn it. I don't know why I keep doing stuff like this. I'm gonna lose the campaign because of this. You warmed everyone. Great. There is a chance he's gonna come for me. The archer didn't attack me, she wasn't provoked by me, but there is a chance he's gonna come for me. Usually with Phoenix Dive, I use Phoenix Dive over here. You have like a smoke screen, and that deteriorates here because he has to come very close in order to attack you. He just ignores you and go for Malady. But I don't have that now. So maybe I'm dead. Please don't take a turn over here. Perfect, 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 perfect. So now we move like that. Adrenaline and one more, and that should be it. Perfect. You don't get as much XP as of playing the battle, but you do get your weapons, so I guess that's a plus and a negative. You can get more XP if you try to kill everyone. We can switch the skills into this one, the Hydrobrand as well. It's gonna add like damage to my auto attacks.
Must be a way across.
Yeah, you just cross. Yay. And now we should have the Reckoning. Oh no, the Blazing Justice and the Radiant Ages. Let me check. This one is insane. Like straight up insane as a weapon. The only negative of this weapon it is that it is level 9. You can get it to level 18 after you know Act 3. Yeah, after Act 3, when you start Act 4, you can get it to 18. It is an insane one-handed weapon if you play with that. And the shield is kinda meh. Damn it, the shield is kinda meh. Yeah, the shield is very meh. This is the only reason you could do that. Also, side note, you get another unique weapon if you fight here on the last battle. But you have to pick it up on the last battle. Like while you are doing the final battle, you have to pick up the weapon she drops. I don't remember what she drops even. But she does have a unique weapon. Also, I believe Freddyman or, you know, Bracus, he also has a unique weapon. If you kill him on the last battle, you just have to loot his corpse in the battle. Which is kinda weird. It would have been nice if they have like an insane powerful weapon in there. Like the Anathema that you craft. But I think it's just another weapon. It is a unique though. On the hammer side, it is a unique. Like Dallis does have a unique weapon that she drops. It's the same every time. I don't remember if Bracus's weapon is unique. I don't think so, although I'm not 100% sure. Was that the Frost Rune? Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna change. We're gonna stick with two-handed. It is a big hit on my armors, but I guess we're gonna stick with two-handed. It is very powerful. It is too powerful not to. We can play one-handed. Like the only reason I keep saying that we can't play one-handed is because I can think of two ways of making one-handed like more than viable right now. Like we can make it very, very strong. Actually, arguably even stronger than two-handed for the first part of Act 2. It is gonna fall later down on the end.
Could have been a shipment.
But for now, for the first few levels, we can play with a shield. Like for the first part of Act 2, we can play with a shield. And it's gonna be probably even better than 200. It is eventually gonna fall off, but that's when we get our critical up. And we already have 50 crit. 51% crit. Ah, that's disgusting. Oh yes, I wanted to check that. Let me use 1 and 2. So this is 130. If we do this number, you go to 130. So I'm guessing this one is just on the weapon, so you get to 160. Which is a lot more than this one. So maybe it's not a bad idea to switch my skills around. Although we're not gonna have the freeze. We're gonna have a lot of damage, but we're not gonna have freeze. I don't know if I like that though. Yeah, I don't know if I like just pure damage. Yeah, maybe not, maybe not. It's almost time for me to go. We're gonna do like a few small things very quickly. Am I dead because of the cursed eyes? This is level 9 and my armors are not level 9. Did I just die randomly on a crappy void walking? Okay, I don't think I did. Oh boy. Okay, that's my cue for me to leave. $153. Man, my auto attacks are insane. They're not AoE, but they're still insane. Oh, come on. You can't be serious. Really? Can we chill with this? Did I get frozen again?
There you are,
So basically the way I'm thinking we can make the sword and shield very strong is you go up here down the Lumber's camp, you can get a shield with a quest, it's very easy, you only need vampirism for that. That's gonna skyrocket your damage. Like, it's gonna skyrocket your shields. You're gonna get like a level 16 shield. Or no, level 14 I think. Level 14 shield on level 9. That's gonna have like way too much magic armor for your levels. So this one is gonna be like probably the most damaging spell that you have on your roster. Plus it's an AoE. Plus you have a magic shield throw that jumps on 4 targets. I don't know, maybe we do and we change a little bit. Although I'm gonna keep putting points into 200. We already have 5 200. Man, that's broken. Oh boy, forget before we leave. Actually, that's a nice spot to leave. I don't think I've ever left here. You know what? Probably I have to play this, because I haven't picked up anything over here. There are a lot of fishes that I need to pick. There are also like... what was it? Critical to 40. There was like another fight with the Void Walkers over there, but I don't have the time for that right now. So we're just gonna F5, F11, F12, and I think too many. I think that's enough for now. We're gonna continue from here next time, just to remember to pick up the fishes and do the fights. It is a little bit broken, and having 200 weapons, or weapons in general, every time, specific weapons with specific damage types and specific bonuses on every merchant is kinda broken, not gonna lie. Probably the weapons are more broken than the spells, if I'm honest if I'm honest with that. The spells are strong. They did a nice sense. For example, cryogenic stasis, like this type of change, having different stats, like different effects on allies and enemies, it's something that I like. Maybe a little bit too strong, but the Hydro was strong anyways. The only negative with Hydro was the enemies that had resistances. You didn't have that much damage, but now you do, especially with AoEs like this one. The CC was always disgusting on Hydro. It's not anything new. Probably I wouldn't have put the hypothermia effect. Like, this is an extra layer of damage that probably you didn't need on Hydro. It is nice, but maybe a little bit too much. I would have left the Scorch for fire, because that does make sense. You need procs. But for Hydro, maybe it is a little bit too much so far. We'll see how far we're gonna go with this playthrough. We're gonna continue this later today when I come back from work. But yeah, that is all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.